entire class of criminal.
Just trying to find. Hold on. I can't remember what the.
And don't forget the licenses for I Do What I Want is only 20,000 creds per season.
No. The problem with
keep in mind your trader's license is only per season.
Would be having to move the ship.
Well, we met someone to move it for us.
Well, I mean, I've been working up my.
I'm just imagining it's like 8 other ships and
No,
that
don't they
parked
have like
inside.
don't they have like special tow trucks or whatever to move them?
Yeah, absolutely they do.
How much do they cost?
I can move it. I just might.
You might crash it into the
Well, I mean,
it's a very reasonable 2,000 creds to have it like professionally towed to a new spot. One-time shot.
Also, we should make sure it works.
Glenn, do you remember what the insurance was for ships? I'm trying to find it.
It was a lot.
You don't need insurance. Only people who expect to live need insurance.
It was like 30,000. Does that sound right?
Oh, for the insurance on your ship?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find I posted it, but I can't. Ah, there it is. Hold on. I'll tell you in a sec. It is. Yep, 30,000 credits a season.
35,000 creds per season. I found out my
You
notes.
told us 30, but okay.
10% of the ship price.
Okay.
I got notes.
Well, that's what, like 4 extra chicken runs or 5 chicken runs.
Oh yeah, I'm willing to speed through that. Although, since you failed in your bargain roll, I would go with.
I made mine. He failed his.
Right. Well, no. Oh yeah, you made your bargain roll. Sorry. So yeah, you would get the chicken price. Pretty much, you can quickly cycle through. You can just tell me like how many total chickens you wanted to buy, and.
Oh yeah, do we want to just do that, Glenn? Just how much are you willing to spend on this?
Yeah, 75 cents a chicken and selling for 400 creds a chicken. I'm sure it's an easier math way to fucking figure out. Wait, yeah, how much gold or how many dollars do you want to spend? And then I'll run through the calculator and tell you how many cred that is.
I can do 10 more of those runs. Got enough Beastkin gold for that.
So hold on a minute. How many chickens is that?
240.
240 chickens times 75 cents. So you are saying you have $180?
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So, oops. So it's 240 chickens. Him selling at 400 cred per chicken. So 96,000 more creds. And a full day of work.
You didn't. That is the amount, right?
240 times 400.
Okay. Cool.
Minus 10%, of course.
Well, sure, it's minus 10 for them since they're buying it.
Now, they minus 10 off of their end as well, so you'd actually be making 86.
What, you pay 10 both ways? What the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, that's nothing. Some creds charge double.
No.
All right, so it's 86,400
is your total profit after working for the full day in your new profession of chicken wrangler.
Plus the 10.8K we made earlier. So we have 97,200 total. Okay.
That's going on my computer.
Actually, it can't. It has to go on the trader's card.
I'll buy a trader's license.
So minus 2,000 off of that is
Yeah.
95,200 on your card. And you want to? Do you want to just have it towed over?
I will pilot it.
Oh dear God! Do you want to buy insurance first?
Yes.
So minus 35,000. So now you're down to 60,200. Actually, plus another 10% onto that. So minus 35,000. So now you're down to 56,700. Oh, plus another 35,000. So now you're down to 53,200. After insurance, you're ready to go. Oh wait, no, I did that twice. Sorry. You're down to 56,700 and a piloting roll, and then you've got to pay for the spot.
Did you add the parking?
No, I was
10,000?
just getting ready to.
Okay.
So minus 11,000 for parking. So now you're down to 45,700. Because the 10,000 per season parking in the midst of the cool kids costs you 11,000 because corp. Someday you can become the corp and then you can charge them.
95,000 minus 35,000 minus 10,000.
I can't go through all this stuff, but here's the totals with everything.
What's the 3,500?
That would be your. Please hold. I have to look up this shit.
No, that was the 10%.
Yes. For in addition to your insurance cost, because corpse. And this is everybody always talks about what a great deal this corp gives on their taxing.
Oh, minus 500 for utilities and everything.
Ah, good point. So minus 5,000 or 550 minus 550. So now you're down to 45,150.
5.
And for the rest of the season, which admittedly isn't long, you have a trader's license. And your pilot's license lasts for the rest of the season also, which admittedly isn't long.
Could you also buy us? Well, let's just finish this first, and then we'll.
I'm
talk
done.
about other stuff.
45.
Well, move the ship.
Ah, yeah. Well, here's what you've currently got on your credit card, right? 45,150. 45,150. Okay. And that total may drop if he crashes into our ships. He does have insurance, though, which will really help.
Are you sure you want to drive the ship, Glenn?
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
And not just have it towed? It's only 2,000.
Yeah, we need to make sure it works.
I'm going to stand outside while you do that.
So you want to be in the more exposed, easier to squish area.
No, I'm not going to be close. I'm going to be wait.
It shows Freddy just fucking sprinting off the highway somewhere.
I'll just watch from a distance.
And give me a listen roll as you're starting up the ship, Glenn.
Okay, listen.
All the systems begin coming online, and you hear a distant voice say, "I believe we may be going somewhere." So, right. Okay, it all seems to be started up and going, and there's a lot of weird, unfamiliar noises and stuff. And you can see the two guys who were cleaning the ship the other day watching in the background. So,
I'm with them.
What?
I'm with them.
Right. All I need now is a simple futuristic, flying, large vehicle pilot role, spaceship, go now. You only clip a couple ships, you scrape it through the thing, you're like, it's not working. Like, you probably should have like co-pilots and other people doing other important jobs on the ship as you wildly career around. The insurance people come out and they totally. Oh,
yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say the insurance people come out and begin totally. It's even worse this time. It is pretty much. You didn't total your spaceship, but it's going to definitely require some heavy work and money. But fortunately, the little money you have will be drained by it and possibly other monies. But other than that, you're fine.
Got any skill cards ready?
I was literally
What?
completely useless at this point.
Oh. Okay. Reroll.
Another one? Okay.
Wow. It is in the history of spaceship flying, nobody has ever seen a spaceship literally planted upside down again on the same pad that it attempted to take off. In fact, once he gets upside down, he fires the thrusters a bit just to grind it out like a cigarette butt. Having missed by more than 30 again. Well, you know, he did manage to snap off some of the things that were protruding out of the ship on other things, but all in all, it's not going to be too expensive to repair. You know, that towing service that was $2,000, you feel that by avoiding that, you have managed to come ahead of the game. Unfortunately, the repair costs will be more than that, much more. Got any more reroll cards?
He's spending hero points at this point.
Oh, I see. How many hero points are you down to?
-4.
I'm pretty impressed you're trying to fly a spaceship with just a tad over hobbyist by yourself when it normally requires a crew. I like that. I like that a lot. You know, it only knocked over 1 hour spaceship. It shows the point coming at Freddy's like, ah!
I'm trying to. Oh my god.
So you're going to, yeah. Oh!
Fine. Yes.
So what? 5 hero points later, he goes, ta-da! If he just barely failed it, I'd have him put it down in the wrong pad, and people come out, no, you can't park here. I'm going, God damn it. All right, no problem. You, at long last and a heavy price, managed to avoid their scurrilous 2,000 cred charge. Bastards. But you showed them.
See? Everything was fine.
You're impressed with the spaceship.
Why do you doubt me?
Oh, I didn't doubt you. I just,
I make him walk to the new parking spot.
I happily walk.
Everybody. Fortunately, they didn't see all the fuck up, so they figured some space jock moving his ship, and they're like, "Hey, welcome to the neighborhood." And the people here seem friendly and stuff. I mean, fortunately, the spaceships are pretty much, you can't hear stuff if you're in it and have all the doors closed unless you turn on like external sensors or whatever, which is good because you're not far from a bar, which is better. Well, if you're not Alex Kinley, it's not as good, but you know, you're within walking distance of a watering hole if you need to go get drinks and stuff. It's a nice neighborhood, especially compared to the place you were parked before. People comment on how shiny your spaceship is.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, good job. So, Glenn.
Did it.
I was thinking about something.
So you should have 45150 cred on your zero card, or on your zero card, as far as I know.
Do you want to begin getting everyone everyone's biometrics into the ship's system, so that once we have everyone, we can set it up so that you need a password and a biometric scan to come in.
I thought we already did that.
Only password, not biometrics. We have biometrics for ourselves to pilot the ship and use the administrative features for me, you, and Dana.
By the
Everyone else
way,
just has.
while you've got cred and they're hot to spend them, if you'd like, you can at this point buy your pilot license and trader license for next season if you'd like to.
Meh.
Could you buy
Yeah.
me a trader's license too?
How much is gold now?
Ah, that's another fascinating question.
Oh, it's 6 gold, 6
That's-
cred per gram, I believe.
Yes, that is exactly right, Freddie, for the win. So yeah, 6 cred per gram.
So it's 150 per gold coin.
150 cred to get
A coin.
the mass of a double eagle like they were using in Beastkin.
Pretty much. And if you trade that coin in for dollars, you'll get $20, which is worth an ass load of chickens.
I would like 1 ass load of chickens, please. Yeah, you guys love nothing better. There's like fucking chicken shit all over in the Clems and stuff. It just shows him like trying to clean it up with his broom and shit. Because you guys literally spent an entire day with chickens strapped to you, going into the fucking barber shop and then coming out and stuff.
Oh, Glenn.
Mm.
One thing we absolutely need to do. Buy some blocker laptops, the really cheap ones. So that if you
There you go.
if you lose your cred stick, it doesn't blow it up.
Don't forget, with a mere push of a button right now on your computer, you can send all that money, minus 10% because the fucking corp, right off to your account since you are in Wi-Fi range. Otherwise, it's on your cred stick and vulnerable to horrible things. And don't forget, if you actually have enough money, Glenn, to buy the I do what I want license for next season.
I have a bank account.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
It comes when you get the thing.
Oh, it's minus 10% to use it, though.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Bastards.
Yes.
Well, the laptops only cost 400 each. So
440 creds. Yes. How many
440.
at 440 creds? How many blocker laptop fucking Hello Kitty monstrosities would you like?
What do you
By
think?
the way, I've already had one blow up.
10, 20?
10 should be enough. Like,
Yeah.
Doesn't come up that often. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
get 10.
4,400. You're down to 40,000 and change. Now, for that, you can buy one I do what I want license, and you'd surprise Dana with a you can do what you want license. She can be bounty hunter, pilot, trader.
do you want to get it's up to you. Let's 3PO robot servant.
Yeah, you can definitely get a 3PO robot.
It's up to you. I don't know if you
It'd be
want one or
something
not.
new for Freddy to attempt to anally probe. Actually, a
But yeah.
3PO basic model, yes, you can afford. The improved, you cannot afford.
Oh.
The basic model has a slightly effeminate mannerism and English accent included.
Okay.
It's a protocol droid. Its whole purpose is to translate languages. It knows lots and lots of languages. possibly including French even.
Okay.
They make it
And
shiny gold dildos.
10 blocker laptops to the Raven storage sheet.
Yeah, I was going to say, a lot of people like to just, I always recommend storing some with wherever you're keeping your credit card. Like for a while,
Yeah.
Freddie just kept them in the same bag or possibly strapped to each other just to make sure.
Yeah, I put them all on the ship with my stick. So,
I mean, they don't have to be on your person to blow up, right?
Well, the first thing that blows up is whatever's on your person, and then it begins radiating out to other players, other gear, all that. But that's why I always say, if you really want to get around that card, have a special case that you have your something the size of a phone and something a little bit bigger, both in it at once, because then I'll always get the Hello Kitty laptop.
that's why I just keep it all in one place on the ship.
Yep.
And when I need the stick, I just go and get it and use it and put it back.
And he carries around his shitty laptop with him too while he's doing that because he's paranoid. And it's paid off.
Scott, the sheet it's on Roll20. Click the button if you want to add all the stuff to it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Also, if you'd like to spend some more of your cred and get like neat furniture and stuff for the your Serenity model ship, you can do that. It's all kinds of neat shit you can get. Like nice beds and stuff as opposed to I sleep on a plastic thing.
That's up to him.
I need to go AFK for a minute. Yes.
No way.
He's going off to think about his new furniture set.
Alright, I'm going to update the sheet real quick.
We will get that other 40,750 cred off of his stick eventually. There is so much cool shit you can buy in this fucking zone.
Yeah, what kind of stuff is there? Out of curiosity.
Sure, you go shopping. There's a lot of different clothing. If you ever wanted to, you could get some fucking spacesuits to go with your spaceship. Just saying.
We have spacesuits before.
No, you don't.
We have 3.
Oh,
They
okay.
came with the ship.
Ah, right. The shitty spacesuits. Yes.
No,
yes.
there's 3 good ones and 2
Oh, do
shitty
you?
ones.
Oh, okay. A variety of different weapons. Armor. For tech things, lots of different tech shit. Night vision goggles, counter surveillance kits, bugs tracking. Let's see. There's also furniture. Lockpicks, Halligan bars, jackhammers, welding, flume, art stuff, painting kits. Painting kits are here. Food, MREs.
How much would it cost to... Do they do, like, proper meals in... if we install a kitchen and stuff?
No. The only people who eat what you'd consider a proper meal as opposed to squeeze out of a fucking tube with your like soft serve ice cream are rich people.
Okay.
That's why chickens are fucking 450 cred. For 450 or 400 cred, you get a nice session of psychotherapy or let's see, what else could you buy for that kind of money? Set of power tools, rent for 2 months in an apartment. Yeah, rich people eat chicken. I mean, I don't think your Firefly thing has a real kitchen in it. You'd have to install one because nobody fucking even thinks about it. You'd have to get special fans to pump
Well,
out
yeah.
the smoke when you set it on fire.
Yeah, no, we only have the paste thing.
Yeah. I mean, the paste thing can keep you alive. You wish you were dead,
Yeah.
but, keeps you alive.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. There's so much different shit. You could for the price of a chicken, you could get like 4 backpacks.
Glenn, what should I put the laptops down as? Like, are they for everyone or are they just for you? What should I put them
Oh.
down as?
Yeah, I was thinking everybody could make them go.
Okay. Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll just plug them all in one area.
Adventuring gear. There's a lot of different. There's a freakish amount of shit you can buy here.
Is there anything else we want to get for the ship? Important.
I'm satisfied with the ship for now.
Do you want to buy some
You could
gold?
really make a killing buying cheap gold here.
Yeah, you can actually just buy all your gold back right now for just over 1,000 credits.
Well, you can buy as much gold as you want until the price goes up.
Yeah.
Because currently the market's been flooded by some evildoers.
Yeah.
Who would have done such a thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have separate sell and buy prices for a lot of the things that PCs regularly market in. While you guys think and plot, I'll be right back.
Sure. Okay.
Is there any other projects that we need to fund?
So I'm trying to think right now. Well, so the ship's fairly secure right now. Yeah, what I mentioned earlier. You, me, and Dana are the only ones who have like the higher access to the ship. Anyone who has the password can go into the ship. But do we want to add some more security and have it so they need biometrics as well? Like we can start doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should add that in at some point.
All right, so I can start to work on that. So anytime I travel with someone, I'll bring them here, get all their data, put it in the ship. Once we have enough people, we'll secure it so that you need biometrics along with the password. That sounds fine to me. Okay, anything else we need?
Could buy trade goods and take them to Vietnam.
Oh, that would be.
Try to get some currency there for future operations.
That would be a bit. What kind of things are you thinking about?
I don't know.
I'm thinking we could fund the Golden Wattle a bit more, maybe.
Oh yeah, I haven't been over there to check that out. I don't know what they've been doing.
I know Joshua and Wrestling deal with that, but I don't really know what they need. So
Yeah, they're stocking up on fancy booze and stuff.
I don't know if they sell fancy booze here, but we can check.
Doesn't seem like they use gold in Vietnam, so
Yeah, only those coins, and even then, what would? Oh, we can buy the magic items, but they only work there. So it's like, yeah. I'm just trying to think. Could buy a car just to have something to drive if we need to transport anything big.
Where?
Here.
Oh, we have the.
Yeah, but we have the futuristic one, which I don't know if anyone can drive.
Yeah, I've been practicing, but.
Yeah, I mean something with wheels would be a bit better. Because there are times when we've been like, if we had a car, we could drive stuff around. I don't know if we want that or not.
Have you figured out a way to spend your remaining 40,750 cred?
They have like wheeled vehicles here.
Yes, they are considered less useful than the flyers. Would you like something like a car, motorcycle, or truck?
That would still be the futuristic, though.
Yes, super
they have
futuristic.
modern? No, do they have modern?
You want antique?
Yeah.
Sure. You can buy lots of weird shit. So you want something that counts as modern. So antique car, sure.
Yeah, something that's still medium, but has like enough space to put stuff in case we need to transport.
Medium
things.
modern land.
Yeah, they can do that. It'd be 20,000 plus tax, so 22,000.
Oh,
It's an antique.
is that how much these go for?
The antiques? This one does. If you want a standard futuristic ground vehicle, it's 10,000 plus tax. You can get a motorcycle for half that. Or a truck for double that.
That's all right, thanks. Well,
I want to need it when we need.
We'll walk away. Glenn, I can just shadow walk a bunch of this here.
Yeah.
It's cars.
Well, you're not also sure how big this rock
I'm in
is.
target to shadow walk. Like we've done before.
Hopefully it hasn't changed since the little bit of woo.
True.
I mean, it'd be really awkward if it like put you on the underside because then you'd get to find out just how far the drop is to the sun.
Oh.
I want to go to Gothic and recharge my Chris items.
Is there anything else you want to do in this zone before you start?
Can you buy some gold?
Yeah, let's buy a bunch of gold pieces.
Because I don't have much. I have Sherman money, but not gold.
Yeah. Also, Freddie, give me a memory roll. Something about recharging Chris items in Gothic.
Yes, I am aware.
Oh, yeah, but... okay, you're just not telling him. You just smile at him. All right. So, how many grams of gold would you like to purchase? They sell them for 6 cred per gram.
By the way, since magic has started to fade in Gothic, you might find it difficult to find someone to recharge it for a reasonable price.
Better bring a lot of gold then.
Yeah, it cost me about 7 gold last time to recharge.
Okay.
When it should only cost like 25 silver or something.
I get 50 gold pieces worth of gold.
So at 6 creds per gram, how much would that be, Freddie, who is good at math?
You said it was like 150
per coin times 60. So that's what?
Many. Hold on a second. Let me open up another thing.
18,000, I think? No, doesn't sound right.
Give me a second.
150 times 50 is 7,500.
7,500, that's right.
So wait, each coin is 25 grams?
Yeah.
75.
That's what you told us.
Yes. Hey, just making sure that we're on the same sheet here. So, hold on a minute. Equals clear. Okay, so 25 grams times 6 cred equals times 10% fee. Okay, so each coin is 165 including tax.
Yeah.
And you're wanting to buy how many gold coins?
This one, 150. Should be 82.50.
Yes, I have the same.
Cool.
Damn, wow.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised he's only buying that many gold coins because he doesn't come here often.
Do you want to do more chickens or something?
Yeah, we could really corner that market.
Keep in mind that the market price goes down after a while for buying the chickens and stuff. In fact, it's already dropped since you did your last day of chickens.
Yeah.
Because there's only so many rich people that are eating this shit.
Just start bringing in other animals.
Other small animals.
We'll bring in some lambs.
That would be difficult to get through unless you're talking like baby lambs, and then you might get one or maybe two.
So, are they interested in dogs or cats?
Not as nearly as much as the chickens. So you're down to 32,500 according to my calculations. Yeah, fuck those GMs that can't figure out how to park players with money.
Okay,
already on my credit card. Yes.
Oh yeah, they're interested in all kinds of animals. Let's see. You go out pricing.
Small animals.
You go out pricing. Let's see. For
guinea pigs.
They're not really into eating the guinea pigs here and stuff.
Fowls, turkey, duck.
Yeah, you're probably looking at a couple hundred credit each, but the problem is that they're not nearly as transportable as chickens, who pretty much hang still when they're upside down for reasons Logan can't figure out. They make rotten bats, but you know, a lot of animals will flap around until they manage to break their fucking wings because they're mental.
All right.
Like as an example of just how good of deal chickens used to be, a goat, an entire fucking goat, only goes for $1,000. So like 2 chickens and like an extra drumstick or something. But I mean, you could still suck out some more money out of the chicken market if you wanted to.
The question is,
although the problem is now you're going to be doing another change of your money because you'd have to take those gold pieces, go to somebody like Elwyn at the embassy who would then change them for $20 gold coins, possibly getting a little bit of extra money so he can feed his 1,500 fucking hungry hippos, and then take those $20 gold coins back. It shows like the South Park thing of the Cash for Gold with the fucking goofy song they made, where they're doing all the back and forth thing.
how much are condoms?
Condoms for gold. They're fairly cheap here, but Let me check here. Birth control. Jesus, I have a lot of prices listed. Weapons, armor, tech, jewelry, real estate, tools, art, food, medicine. 10.
10 per condom.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
It's really high price, but nobody here is really trying to. They apparently don't have the punch in their sperm to just burst through the woman's fucking uterine defenses or something. Plus, the corp can always use more workers.
Okay, fine.
Apparently, the sperm of the Doras is so powerful it can overcome any obstacle. Shows a guy blasting a wall with his cock. Yeah, that's how they practice.
Okay, never mind then.
Sure, we could get backpacks full of them in Shermer for not expensive.
Yeah, I think I've never gone out and priced condoms and stuff, but I think you can get a box of them for like $20, $25 for a pretty good sized box of them. I don't know. You can get like probably a month's supply for like call it $30, so $1 a day per person times say 700 people. So $700 a day. So how many days would you like them to stop making babies for?
Well, no, the thing is we want to make a permanent thing. So we'll need to like set up some sort of trade business.
Need to start farming some latex there first.
We need to buy a chicken farm in Beeskin. And then produce our own chickens that we can sell here.
I was gonna say, fucking 75 cents a chicken. You're not gonna do much better, even if you have a chicken farm.
Yeah.
Ooh, I made it for 65 cents. Woo!
No, we don't want to be invested in that if chickens go out of style and Gary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, eventually you'll get them down to buying them for 50 cred each and shit, just because they're fucking got chickens everywhere. They're gonna become the tribbles of the fucking zone eventually.
Yeah, but they're gonna run out eventually, so.
Yeah, eventually, except that some of the players did at one point just sell them chickens, so they didn't care if they were male or female until they realized a mistake. So right now, I think there's like 5 perpetually exhausted roosters who are very happy but fucking tired.
So buy those roosters.
They're not gonna sell you those roosters.
No, they're not even viewable by the public. They're probably locked away in some high security thing, fucking their brains out. Buy painkillers for 300.
How much are like piglet, like little pigs and stuff?
About the same price as chickens, except you can carry less of them.
Yeah, but
Do you have a precision shadow walking thing?
yeah,
Is that
I have it.
so you get like a whole truck of condoms and drive it, shadow walk it to Beastkin?
Why do I need to shadow walk it?
What?
Why do I need to shadow walk it?
To get it there?
We haven't cleansed.
Right, but you can't take a semi through a cleanse.
Yeah, but we can take them in boxes, in runs. I thought you were going more along the lines of getting a truckload of horses or something from Shermer and driving it here.
Now horses currently sell for a good amount, but again, not a lot of people can afford to basically spend what a car would cost on a fucking horse.
What are the most expensive animals that are being sought after?
Horses, but you're going to run out. Pretty much, the other animals aren't really nearly as worth it as the chickens are. You
Yeah.
probably, I'm going to guess, have another couple runs left with, or another. Right, the chickens have already gone down in price for selling, not buying yet. Eventually, if you flood the zone with chickens, eventually people will be able to like afford to get a chicken for Christmas or something, or
Here's
whatever
the
their
thing.
equivalent is.
If we flood the market right now, the other person who's trying to produce the chickens, we may be able to run them out of business.
I doubt it simply because they're always around and you guys are rarely here. That's something to consider. It's like you guys are here every few months or whatever. They are always around.
Yeah, but they'll make significantly less money.
Yeah, it's a good way to say fuck you to them for having the audacity to have bought from you guys in the past and got roosters.
Well, if we don't flood it, he will.
Exactly.
Yeah, unless he's
It'll
trying to
go
keep
down
the
to
price high. But yeah, you guys are doing a good job at working on flooding it.
All right, why don't we ease off on it for now? If we want to continue having a high price, and because are we desperate for money right now for anything?
No.
Yeah. So let's go to Gothic. Oh, do we want any more storage units anywhere? Like to buy some more storage in other zones? Because we have one in Sherma. We have one in the embassy, technically, that is a storage unit. We don't really have one in Gothic. Not really.
The White Dove.
It's not built yet. I mean, our bit isn't built yet.
No.
It was almost ready to go until some shit crashed into it from the sky.
Okay, so that will be done eventually.
They're trying like hell, but ever since the fucking reign of sombreros and shit, and plus some other miscellaneous stuff, because there was a full mariachi band that apparently plummeted from the atmosphere into the bar. It was not good.
Be neat if we could set up something in Vietnam.
Yeah. Although a French-speaking person would really help.
You know, they have protocol droids that are completely fluent in a stupid amount.
Oh. So anybody still have a decoder ring?
No.
I think the PCs all managed to sell those off a while ago.
Is Burlington still underwater?
Yeah.
Nobody's gone to check since the latest issues.
Last time was there anyway. Unless you want to go scuba diving again, of course.
Or shapeshift some gills.
Then you need to make another jump of yourself. Let's at least go get the goggles recharged.
To Gothic.
Yeah. The Gothic.
Right. You guys head over to Gothic and clutching your new gold, which is in completely round disc. They just fucking fed it out of a machine and went, here you go. Everything comes out of machines and shit. It's like they 3D printed in gold and went, there you go.
Cool. I'll go look for the same guy I found last time.
I think that he was brought, or no, you have no idea where that guy is. Give me a memory roll if you'd like to know why.
Yeah.
You remember that you went to the bar thing and talked to a guy there who took your goggles away and then came back with them.
No.
Yeah, you never actually met the guy, and then you were like, why is it 7 gold?
Yeah.
Yeah. You were talking the whole time to one of the Doras who is working at the bar. You never
Oh.
actually met the guy who did the recharging.
I thought I. Okay.
You were having a dream. It was
I'm
all
pretty
a
sure I wasn't.
dream.
Okay.
Can
Fine,
you
we'll go
describe
to
the guy?
You never told me what it looks like.
It was all a dream.
I said I want to go look for one of the people who do magic.
Oh yeah,
And then you
that's
said
right.
help me find one.
Give me
And
a
then we did-
streetwise and see if actually give me either memory roll or streetwise roll to find that dude again.
Okay, I'll do streetwise since I just did memory.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
He was just a dream.
Okay. I'll find one of the doors and ask them if they can help.
Oh yeah, they know where somebody is because I guess they did it for a different PC. So they take your fucking both of your goggles. They need 14 gold in my hand.
Why don't we just go to a shop?
Because the
magic.
government closed them all. 14 gold in my hand. Because if you don't go, you owe me, oh. Sugar love. He begins singing and dancing around. Oh.
I see if who will accept the
Flat discs of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, after they test them and check for purity and stuff, yes, he will.
Okay.
He'd like one extra though. That way I can pay the alchemist when I go to the guy and he goes, "What's this bullshit?" And I go, "It's real gold." And he goes, "No, it ain't." And I go, "Let's go to the alchemist." And the alchemist goes, "Give me some fucking money to test this shit."
How about some silver pieces?
Are they stamped with the kingdom here?
Yes.
Oh, sure. He says, so just as a question for you, just because I'm curious, mind you, are you saying that you were carrying around 9,800 silver 980 silver pieces?
No.
Oh.
He meant the one extra.
The
gold
one
coin.
extra.
Oh, the extra gold and 70 silver pieces?
14 gold and 58 silver.
Well, it's not quite a full gold, but give me a bargain roll. He looks miffed. 15 gold in my hand, he says. I don't want to go bargain with the alchemist. I want him to fucking test this shit so you can buy shit.
I give him 1 gold.
1 gold? Okay.
Yeah.
So 14 gold from Glenn and 1 gold from Freddy, and he hurries off. Be back in an hour or two.
Thanks.
Cut to it shows him sitting there like looking for the place. He gets hauled off and beaten up by a couple guys. He fucking battles a minotaur. He guesses at riddles and shit, and eventually finds the guy. And the guy's like, "I'm on my break," and he's like, "No, you're not." Right. Cut to an hour or two later, he reappears. He's like, here's your goggles, fully charged, 50 charges each. I think. I'm not sure if they work because the magic isn't good anymore, so I couldn't test them. So if you want to test them now, the guy said, what did he say? He said, basically, if it doesn't work, fuck you. Give me more money and I'll try it again. But he did his best.
I'll go somewhere private and test them. Thank you.
Sure. Let me roll for the guy's skill on this. He's pretty good at it. No, they don't work. Not even a little bit.
Are you kidding me?
No. Not with an 83. I'm not. Glenn, do you want to go into somewhere private in the back room and test yours out and see if they actually work or if you've just thrown good money after bad?
Yep.
Cool. The guy's pretty good at this. Yours work. Freddy got fucked.
All right.
All right. Or as they say, Freddy got fingered. Which everybody does enjoy a good fingering from time to time, but...
Oh. Shit. I forgot to give him my pistol.
Oops.
Is he still here?
The guy who just got done battling the Minotaur and all that bullshit? Yeah, he's back. He looks at you warily.
There was a Minotaur?
Yes, he says, moodily staring out into space. Freddy comes back looking annoyed.
They don't work.
They've got to work, says the guy.
Right.
Take it. Can you make this right, buddy?
What?
Who's your guy? We'll go see him.
He just shakes his head. This guy, right now, he's up to, I think, 1 fuck up out of 5. So, considering he's working secretly and shit, hell no, I'm not giving him up. Because if I give him up, then I lose the contact.
Well,
because if there's one thing I know about you other doors, subtlety, not your deal. Which is fine. That's
I'm
okay.
asking if you'll take my friend's glasses and have him try again.
Sure. Give me another 8 gold and I will go fucking try it again.
See, that's...
Why 8?
Well, it's 7 for the glasses and 1 for the alchemist to check them out. Do you have any gold that's stamped with the kingdom here? If you got gold stamped with the kingdom here, it's only 7 if you're worried about 1 fucking gold. I mean, I lost a gold in my couch. Did I spend 3 hours searching for it? You bet I did, because I know the value of a gold piece. But if I hadn't been able to find it, I'd still be alive.
Well, it's your money, Glenn, so...
Fine, fuck off.
All right, so Glenn got his glasses. He's good. Freddy, you've got glasses with a Chris sticking out. You know, maybe you can learn to change your own Chris sometime. Yeah, that sounds like a super cool hobby that'd be fun to, etc. Like,
Great.
that's up to you, Glenn. Fuck off. Well, all right.
All right.
I'm still confused about why the thumbs up went so badly.
I want to go grab my stuff from storage in Shoma.
So Freddy begins to wander off again because
Glenn.
he's forgotten where he is. Possibly he's in some sort of fucking fugue state now where he just wanders through the world and doesn't know what's going on.
I follow him.
All right. Where do you head to, Freddy?
Somewhere private, use a trump, go to Shoma.
No problem. Glenn latches onto you like some sort of creature of the sea that latches onto ships. All right. You head to Shermer?
Yep.
Great. You're in Shermer.
Go to the storage unit, grab all that shit.
I also grab my shit.
And then I'll have to go back, find the guy, pay him 7 gold. I didn't have it all on me at the time. I got little.
I mean,
you got 8 gold on you then?
I have 9 right now.
All right, so now you're down to fucking...
This guy just ripped you off. You should find a different guy.
I don't have a different guy, says the guy.
Not talking to you. You're the problem.
Oh. He nods at you. If you want, I can try to test him out, but it may take a while to get it to work.